So obviously this past, I believe it was Saturday or Sunday, we all watched NXT Vengeance Day. It was a loaded show. A lot happened, especially towards the end. And I wanted to get your impressions of your highlights of the night. And just how you felt about the show overall. How did you feel about NXT Vengeance Day?
Um, I went into it thinking it was for black people, and I did not get the notice that it was indeed not for black folks during Black History Month. Um, I think we're like 1-0 or one no sorry 1 in what 5. There's 5 or 6 matches. Yeah. Um there was like 3 4 matches that had black folks on it. We lost like 2 or 3. I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, all right, if they gonna lose the cup, then Mello gotta come through. You can't just do that to Mello yet again. Sorry, Mello to Trick yet again. And then surely enough, Mello was being a bitch. At this point, I was turned up
Mhm.
into space, and I was so mad. I was adding everyone. I was adding Mello. I was adding Rock. I was adding AJ Lee. I put Punk into it. I was so upset. I was just like, yo, I had it up to here. I was mad excited for this pay per view, and the only person that was able to carry weight was yours truly. What you call the championship again?
The NXT BET Plus champion Obafemi.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go. Oba. Oba was the only one that pulled through for us. That's all I had to hang my hat on. We had black on black crime on Black History Month. That's how we ended the show. I was stressed. But if I had to deduct that and I was just paying attention to the overall of the show, the matches were actually solid. It was a fun pay per view, and I feel like me personally, I always enjoy NXT's pay per views. I really can't remember the last time I actually watched an NXT pay per view and I was like bored or I mean I could have been mad, but I was still like into it. Like all
Mhm.
the matches I thought were pretty much solid. I mean, I was pretty lit at the end, but I thought the main event was cool. I want to say my favorite one of the night had to definitely be tag team. I do like the tag team. I'm going with the tag team. I think the tag team is actually my favorite match so
Mm.
far. But yeah, yeah. We discussed the Melo's turn here.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay, yeah, he a bitch. No, it's just okay. Like I'm mad at the timing when they chose to do this. And I know it's gonna create a good feud. I know it's gonna be a really, really good, hard hitting feud. It's just that I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, and then this man had the audacity to pull a HBK on us the next night or next 2 nights, and have Trick's music and then laugh at us. Like I want to make sure my boy is okay. Why'd you have to sneak him like that? Like he just did right by you. He held you down for how many years while you was champion? You can let him have this moment. Why you gotta be a hater? Mello's like a reminder of that type of friend you have to avoid. That like
Yep.
they like you, but they just don't want you to be better than them.
Yep.
Okay, they will not allow that. They'll disarm you. Like Mello just got me tight. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
So I'm gonna start with the NXT Vengeance Day overall impressions. Obviously, anytime NXT does a show, super fun, super solid. My favorite match of the night was probably OTM versus the family. Obviously, us seeing Jada Parker kind of pop out for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Think it was a good little showing for her. Um,
Oh.
However, what I will say though is that I feel like NXT has kind of struck this balance between what their premium live events were when they were kind of in the initial 2.0 era and what the takeovers used to be. And they have this really nice mix of the old and the new. I also really like the Dusty Cup finals, the match in the beginning. Um, all signs are kind of pointing towards Baron heading towards the main roster. So if that is actually the case, I'm glad that he got that W. I'm glad that he got that win and added that to his resume. Now, on to the heel turn. This feud is about to feed families, and I'm so excited. I like I like we like this is really about to be, you know, Gargano and Champa on Revolt TV. It's like the love child that we always needed. All right. This is about to be a fantastic feud. We all know what Mello is capable of. I feel like Mello and Adam Cole are very, very similar in the sense that when these guys are heels, they cook. And so I think that we're gonna see a heel Mello going up against arguably the most over face in NXT in Trick Williams. And I feel like they're going to have a banger match probably at WrestleMania weekend. I'm predicting Stand and Deliver. They're going to have some type of hardcore match or street fight or what may have you. The promos are going to cook. The match is going to cook. I'm super duper excited about it. But man, I'm just, you see my smile. I was waiting for that heel turn. It's been building, it's been brooding. We saw little subtleties happen with Melo's facial expressions, his body language, things that he would say and things that he would do when he was around Trick that let you know something was up. And then on Tuesday, when he kind of tied it in all together, it was just like, this is fantastic. This is great. And I feel like the feud is really, really going to cook. And I'm super, super excited. But we want to know how you guys feel about NXT Vengeance Day because we're on the road to WrestleMania, which means that we are also on the road to NXT Stand and Deliver, which is going to be happening in Philly on WrestleMania weekend. So let us know how you felt about NXT Vengeance Day. But we are going to be moving on.